Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I am going to share about how you can handle error gracefully in your Next.js application. So before jump into it, we need to know the problem, like why we need to do this. So the problem is, if let's say in your page, like a page in your application, it actually like a combination of like several components, and if any error occurred in any of your component, what actually happens, it actually one error in one component, it actually crash your entire applications, and user actually sees a blank screen, and users like no way to recover, and it actually bad. So there are two bad things happen. One bad thing is user can see the actual error that is happening in your application, and another bad thing is it actually crash your entire application, so and there is no way to recover from there. Well, so how error dot so in Next.js actually it introduced error.tsx file, and which is actually handle the error more gracefully. So how it actually works? So in the folder structure or file structure, you can define a error.tsx file in your like just align with your page component, and that error.tsx file actually cache the error that is happening on under its child component. And how it actually works, it actually automatically it's an error boundary. I mean, Next.js wraps your route automatically and isolate the errors, so only the affected segment shows the error, so it actually doesn't crash your whole applications. And also users can retry without refresh, like user don't need to refresh the page. Users can just click a button and can refresh the page. Well, so here is an example of a basic error.tsx. So what you can see, just to be remember, error.tsx should be a client component, and it actually took the profs error and reset. So reset actually refresh the page, and you can show something like this, like something went wrong, and you can show an like user friendly error message, and there is a button, and it actually called the reset, and reset eventually refresh the page. And you can actually show some other like you can design this error page as per your need. And so what about the error under scope? So on the layout, it is still visible. I mean, as on the layout there is no error, so the layout should be visible as it is, and also the sidebar also still works. Only the page content actually shows the error.tsx error.tsx component, like the error.tsx content. So, what is the benefit? You can see like error in page, but layout and nav still work. So the entire application doesn't crash. So, and error.tsx actually caches errors in children, not in the same level layout .tsx file that I earlier said. And you can also define a global error.tsx as well, which is actually catches like the root layout errors. So this is also a recommended approach from Next.js to define like to have a global error.tsx file. And this is also must be client component, and that is also the structure is pretty same. But the difference here is you need to define HTML and body tags of like must, because it actually replaces the root layout when triggered, and that is the reason why the HTML and body tag is needed. So what is the best practices? The best practices is you need to log errors to a service. Like you can integrate Sentry, you can integrate Datadog in your applications, and you need to show some user-friendly messages. And you need to provide a try again button, and keep error UI consistent with your design. And what you don't do, you don't show raw error message to the users, which is really bad. and you expose stack traces in productions also, like not good. And also you might forget use client directive and leaves users with no recovery options is not a good user experience at all. So please keep in mind these do things and keep in mind the don't do things. And the pro tip is use effect to log errors to your monitoring service. Now, if I summarize this, and the error.tsx actually root level errors, and global error.tsx actually root layout level errors, and the reset actually retry without refresh. So errors happen, and you need to handle them gracefully. So if you like this video, just you can put a comment and you can like the video and subscribe this channel. So see you in next video, and till then good luck.